baby, can you stay where I stayed? Day after day, can it be another way? You don't know what I go through. First time in life, I decided to show you. All my life, I live on the same block, same I live there, yeah. Nights so cold, just me and the raindrops. Just me and the raindrops. Nobody knows when I wish that the pain stops. I wish it stops. All my life, I've been in the same spot. Can't you see what you've been going through? 'Cause the hood is always with you. Homie, don't you wanna sit with me? Can't you see what you've been going through? 'Cause the hood is always with you. Homie, don't you wanna sit with me? Sit with me,
Good day. My name is Rachel, and I'm here today to share my experience as far as growing up and hanging out with people from Isaacs. I did not live down here, but I did come and hang out with friends from Isaacs. A lot of people from Isaacs I went to high school with. A great person that was from here, his name was Marquise, a friend. Sadly, he's gone. But overall, you know, my experience growing up here, I had a lot of fun hanging out. A lot of my friends basically here, we all went to school, we graduated high school, we had our jobs, you know, made our money, and pretty much stayed on a positive, you know, track. I mean, overall, I can't really say I had any bad experiences here. I've never been bullied here. I've never gotten to any mischief or anything. Pretty much a lot of the people that I hung out with, they were a little bit older too, which is great. They encouraged me to get my high school diploma in high school and helped me with finding jobs and staying on a good path as a teen. And you know, I mean, I did hear a couple of things about a couple of other teenagers growing up, but I'm sure they're doing pretty good now. But for the most part, I had no problems coming here. Everybody was pretty much cool and, you know, pretty much down to earth.
So, speaking about your friends that you grew up with around here and hung out with, you know, the diversity between the different nations and different people, you know, would you like to talk about that? Like,
oh, definitely. I definitely think that it was awesome. It's an awesome thing that it was diverse down here. You had black, white, Latinos, and everyone pretty much got along. You know, you had the basketball court on 96th Street where everyone would link up to play ball and hang out. You know, people would get together and sometimes we would sit outside in the parks, joke around, laugh, you know, but it was always all fun. There was no, you know, oh, I don't like you, or there wasn't segregation or anything like that. It wasn't like, this is my territory, or I like the fact that it was integrated. Everyone pretty much got along, you know.
so, like, walking around the neighborhood, I'm sure, you know, with your friends, you was lucky to have positive friends and a positive vibe, but I'm sure you've seen, like, people on the benches that you saw that was not so positive, and what basically kept you away from hanging out with those crowds?
Well, I would say just the dire consequences, you know, of my future. I wouldn't want anything to stop me from being able to do well in life and, you know, stop my progression, you know. I'm getting ready to, if I'm going through high school and I'm, you know, getting good grades and I'm getting ready to graduate, why would I mess that up? You know, why would I mess my chances of having a good future up? You know, going to college and, you know, getting a degree.
All right, well, thank you, Rachel, and I hope to see you on the show, Project Benches.
Yes. Bye.
The benches hear stories of when you fall. The benches hear stories of how you stood tall. The benches have heard stories of what's about to go down, and the benches have heard stories on how to get down. The benches have heard many stories and have seen many faces. The benches have taken people to many different places. So love this bench if it's the last thing you do, and sit on this bench and tell a story about you.
Hey, what's going on, Project Benches? My name is Joe. Out here, been living here for about 29 years now. From the projects, been sitting on benches like this about that time. You know, want to share a little piece of my story. I grew up a little bit further from here, Johnson, the Jefferson Projects, or whatever. It's a little bit more rough than over here. It's a little bit more, you know, tranquil. I would actually get a peace of mind over here, but I would just like to share a little bit of my story. Grew up living in Harlem, Manhattan my whole life. The streets in a sense raised me, along with my beautiful family. So yeah, you know, I survived this setting by going to programs and different extracurricular activities that they have provided in the community centers were the places that I lived at. But unfortunately for today's kids, like my daughter, you know, we don't have access to these same facilities that we once had. Once again, it kept me from running the streets, selling drugs, and doing all of the negativity that, you know, the kids get bad rap for nowadays. So if we could, you know, come together and put better use to our community centers, make them less privatized and, you know, more for the community, because the key word is community center. It's the center of our community for a reason. For people like me, people like you watching this show, this webinar, for us to have at least a chance to have opportunities and make the best of our talents and our understanding, our ideologies, sharpen ourselves up to the best of our ability. But we can't do that if we don't have a center, a base, a foundation for our minds to collect and, you know, innovate. We are creative beings. That's what God put us on this planet to be, and we cannot create if we don't have the foundation, the platform to create. So, you know, hopefully, you know, other people see it the same way, and speak similar words, and feel passionate about it, because the future is the children. You know, because I try to sign my daughter up for just the community center here, so she can have access to it, and we need different vouchers and stuff like that. If you can't afford it, it's about $500 a week. You know, I'm trying to free up some time so I can go back to work, and I can't do that because I have to pay $500 or better just for a place for my daughter to go for 8 hours, so I can go make the money to support her. Same for my wife, same for a lot of people around here. You know, these vouchers and these systems, the systematic blockades, where we can't take full advantage of the opportunities out here. It has to change. We have to do better. We have to understand and see these things better, so we can have better counters for them. You know, but it's the same thing all across the board. You go to any projects, everything is privatized through gentrification. We're losing our funding for the people that's moving in, who don't really quite appreciate or understand the history of and the culture of our neighborhoods. So if we could come together as people, you know, as the have-nots, as they call it, the 99%, for things like this as well. We'll do a lot better. We can see a lot more change for everybody, not just for blacks, not just for whites, not just for Spanish, for everybody. We all live here together. You know, when rain falls, it's not just falling on me, it's not just falling on you, it's falling on us together. Whether we poor, rich, whether we have shelter or not, it's gonna come down. It's the same thing with the sun. But since it's that equal, it shouldn't be no reason why we're so separate. That's my time right now. You know, I hope I can shed light and speak where other people cannot speak, and use their words to convey this message. Project Benches, episode 4. Peace, King.
Peace.
Father sits on a bench with his son, telling stories of how it's done, telling stories the best he can, telling him stories that will make him a man. showing them the difference between right and wrong, or maybe just there to hear a song. The benches have been here for a long time. They'll be here for your kids and even mine. So tell it a story, but keep it true. Tell it a story about me or you.
Hey guys,
Where's the music, son?
Where's the music?
Niggas is always kicking it live in Holmes Isaacs, man. You know how we do. Alright? No fake shit. Always keep it real. Gully, right? Come on, man. We roll with the motherfucker.
Out here on the bench, for the bench, you know what I mean? Saying what's up to the show.
Live is live, baby. Bacardi and Monster all day, all night.
Talking about guys that have been here for years, man. From the get-go, motherfuckers since 78, 79.
Real niggas do real things. From all the way from the history of the building and the making of the project. Right, Chris?
100%, man, 100%. We were talking earlier on about Bugs in the 80s. This nigga was jacked, like built like a fucking Greek statue. Was out here with the baddest bitches, all sorts of shit, fighting cops, going wild, man. But you know, the days have changed, man.
Forget about that, man. All my boys, they were in the East River, driving out, swimming out to the island. I never knew how to swim.
wow.
My older brother, 61, swimming in the East River as a kid. Yeah.
They were coming up with condoms in their heads, man.
Yeah, but one of his dudes took him down with the current and drowned the fucking kid.
Black Space, Savage Nomads, Young Lords, fighting out here with the Trossel brothers, Billy Priest, rest in peace. All these niggas were down over here, man. Shit was real live over here, man. You know? And now it's a whole different breed. The young shorties is coming. They're coming to take over. You just gotta tell them. You gotta respect the old timers, man.
You know about these young
serious.
Man, you know, that's that fucking Yo MTV raps generation. These motherfuckers sitting home, you know, watching Tupac videos, thinking that that's their fucking lifestyle. That's the thing they did.
That's not your lifestyle.
That's not their fucking thing, yo. You're not that guy. Yo, things have changed. It's over, man. The 80s are gone. The crack cheese lines are gone. It ain't that way no more, man.
It's not that way.
You can't come out here and gangster this. Come on, man. You missed that boat. Stop trying to get on that wagon. You missed that. You know?
The real shit is, you gotta stick together, baby. Alright? You gotta stick together. Who? Loyalty, family, forever. Right? If you ain't got loyalty and fam, you ain't got nothing.
Irish hood motherfuckers right there.
Alright? Bang, bang, boom, boom.
That's how we do
Throw it up, kid.
Yo, to the bench, respect.
Peace out, guys.
Rest in peace, all the G's that died over here, you know?
right,
Until we meet again.
We lost Big Bob C
and
last
Big
night,
D's.
man.
That's right, we lost a lot of good people, man, you know? And they're gone.
A lot of
Shit,
blood.
real niggas, man. Fucking Page, True Bulls, Mark Kelly, all motherfuckers, live niggas, man, out here.
Yo, these kids today wouldn't stand a chance.
No, they would never stand a chance.
Bend them over
Because you know what?
backwards and hit them in the ass.
Even though we're suicidal, and we can take shit over at any given time, let them. If they want to go and play the hard route, let them go. Let them go through all the pain and suffering that we went through. Good luck, man. One love.
All right, guys. Peace out.
Respect. They can do big things, baby.
All right, peace.
Right?
God bless. Pocket bitch. Born and raised here, man. 1974.
Wow.
Stanley Isaacs. Matter of fact, Holmes Projects, born in 1780. 4 or 5 raised me crazy. I don't give a fuck. That's how God raised me. God made me. Respect all ladies. Be Bob. I've been wildin' since the 80s. Hate me or love me. It don't matter. I'ma still be me till I die. East side, I'm a rider, killer first survivor. Yorkville still, Rob, do or die, 357, FYBC ya. Do you? Mary Maria, tomato, tomato. Buck 50 bottles. God forbid I hit the lotto. Spend that in a week. I don't give a fuck about Peyton. He was the man before Andrew Luck. 9 lives to live. I'm on my 7th. Stay deadly fresh all the way to heaven. Bet. Penny. days with Project Benches. God bless. 9-3, first half. Stay up. Woo!
Off the top, I'm ridiculous, man. I'm on the bench like the sixth man. I tell him my problems and he hears me out. Weight off my chest without a doubt. I'm feeling good, I'm like a new man. The bench has done his job, I'm now a fan.
Jazz, Queens, Saturday, Eastside, Harlem, what up? We out here. We here, they ain't never here.
Yo, what's up, Eddie?
Hi, Cameron. What's up? I'm on my way to the pharmacy because I had to argue with them because they made an error on my medication.
What happened?
And it's New Care Pharmacy located on 90th and 93rd and 1st that one of the employees got nasty over the phone, so I have to go straighten her out and get this straightened out.
How she got nasty?
They claim that they delivered the medication, which I never received. So now I have to get that straightened out.
Listen, come upstairs, man. I made some.
But I'm on my way there. It was nice seeing you, and I hope that everybody gets to see that whenever they go to a pharmacy, they double check everything.
Peace.
How you doing? I'm that nigga called the Project Bench. Stuck where I'm at, legs sailed to the cement. I'm the dude crews sit on when they wanna get bent through sleet, snow, or rainstorms. I'm just there getting drenched. When wifey kicked you out the crib and you had nowhere to stay, I let you chill with me for free and rent you ain't have to pay. Heard you whisper to yourself, why I make the mistake of messing with this crazy bitch? Maybe we both need a break. The sun rose, your cell rang, she allowed you back in. Skated off, but I knew that I would see you again. This ain't the first time it happened and it won't be the last. Long as I'm around, you'll always have a place to crash. I'm a OG, play the street 365, 7 days a week, never sleep, seen niggas die. I'm the realest in the hood, cause when shots bustin', all y'all do is scatter. I'm the only one not running, I even took a couple shots, only had bad aim. Mr. Target, I'm the one that caught 2 in the frame. Oh, you think since I don't bleed, I don't feel no pain? You dead wrong, wanna leave, but I'm stuck in this game. Let me put you onto something. One of my best advantages is listening to niggas. I always know what the scandal is. Keep my ears open, listening on a murder plot. I'm the only one that ain't surprised that they murdered Pop. They got him cause it's paper heavy. Surprised he made it this long cause they been plotting on his head for like a month already. I knew the program, I knew the whole scam, knew why they did it, where they did it, I knew the whole plan. I hear it all, man, I even know your wifey cheated. More than once, man, 3 niggas said they beat it. When I'm around, niggas always love to kick back, sit back, I eavesdrop on all the chit chat. I know some secrets that me and the dealers keep amongst us. Gotta laugh when the cops come in and harass the hustlers. They thought they had a drug bust, but can't figure out where the stash at. Directly behind me, right where the grass at. One situation, it ended so devilish. This kid was sitting waiting for this chick he was messing with. They were going out, so he had his nice shit on. Nice shirt, nice chain, had his fly kicks on. A ill goon spotted his medallion from a distance. Ran up on the kid and he popped him out of existence. The reason why the situation hit me so hard, it was the first time a dude actually died in my arms. If I could've, then I would've cried for help, called the ambulance. Homie got killed in cold blood, he never had a chance. Crazy world, some things don't make sense. I seen it all, nigga. It's the life of a project bench. I'm the dude that you walk right past, but I'm the one that got the answer to whatever you ask. Yeah, I'm on the block all night, all day, and I've been quiet long enough now I got something to say. Yeah, I was there when that dude got robbed, and I was there for that homicide that never got solved. Yeah, I'm right there, so I know when you plotting. Got my eye open when you thinking nobody watching.
Do you know what I know? Do you see what I see? Do you live how I live? Can you be how I be? No place to come home to. I need you to think of all the things that I go through. Do you hear what I hear? Can you stay where I stayed? Day after day, can it be another way? You don't know what I go through. First time in life I decided to show you. All my life I live on the same block.